Hey, what's up everybody out there? Welcome back to the channel, guys. CHILLSCISSORS is here, and today we have a pickups video. It's been quite a while since we've done a pickups video, so let's go and dive right in. But real quick, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't noticed already, then we have a channel upgrade. Actually, we upgraded our camera. Very expensive. Now we can actually shoot in UHD 4K up to 60 FPS. So as you guys invest in me, I invest in you, and we upgrade the channel so that we can all get more enjoyment out of my content. And thank you again for all of those people out there that have supported me and continue to like, comment, and subscribe and promote the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this pickups video. So it's no surprise around here on the CHILLSCISSORS channel that I'm a huge Nintendo GameCube fanboy. I was born in the 90s, and I was raised in the 2000s, so that was just my bread and butter. That was my childhood, and it's always nice to come across a Nintendo GameCube that you don't have in your library, especially a Mario game. So this is Mario Power Tennis for the Nintendo GameCube. So this particular one, I didn't have one when I was a kid, so I was really excited to actually jump into this one and enjoy it. Play as characters as likes of Luigi, Wario, Peach, Yoshi, and of course Mario. But it's not your typical tennis. The multiplayer in this is super fun, and you can actually play mini games with your friends. Just a lot of fun to be had with this game. So yeah, happy to add that one to the collection, especially Mario titles. So yeah. Moving right along, this one actually, a gentleman locally listed it under a market so that I could pick it up, but once I came across it, I was lucky enough that he just posted it right as I got onto the site to check out what was in my local area for sale. And for $35, guys, I added a new console to my collection, and this is none other than the Star Wars Connect Xbox 360 320 gig limited edition console. This thing is a beast, but the design of it alone, and it has the white Connect, it's got the custom sounds whenever you're opening up the console and powering it on, as well as the Chrome limited edition console that's exclusive for this one. So super stoked to add this to the collection. I've been waiting so long to get my hands on this variant of the Xbox 360. I'm a big 360 fan as well, and yeah, this one I really wanted it launched. I just couldn't afford it, and I'm glad I waited because I got it complete in box for $35. Completely insane. But the gentleman who I bought it off of actually got a lot of things, not just this. There was a few other stacks of games that he just said I just had them laying around. I don't have no use for them, so I'm giving them to you included into the bundle. So really cool, but guys, so yeah, super pumped to have this one in the collection. Moving right along, one game that's coming out in the near future that I am completely head over the heels for. I'm really pumped about this. I'm a big RPG fan. I love shooters, and this one, when you put the two together, it just looks amazing. And of course, some of you may have already guessed, but that's Cyberpunk 2077. So I actually picked up the Johnny Silverhand Collector's Edition. This one is made by McFarlane Toys. And yeah, I would like to unbox this one for you guys in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I have not opened it yet, so I've been waiting to share this with you guys. But really awesome. I did not get the collector's edition on pre-order. I missed it, and it sold out so quickly. But this makes up for it just a little bit, being said that this figure is a little bit taller than the one that you get, I believe, in the collector's edition. It's just different. But eventually probably will get my hands on the collector's edition of Cyberpunk. Fingers crossed. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned for the unboxing for that. This thing is awesome looking. I can't wait to dive right in and check out the details on him because it's super detailed. McFarlane makes some awesome collectibles, guys. And if you guys haven't done so, keep your eye out for these McFarlane collectibles, they are top tier. Moving right along, I picked up an original Xbox title called Indigo Prophecy. So this one, you play as the main character, and it starts off really quickly where you're like in a murder scene, and you're basically trying to solve your own murder case because you can't remember, and you're trying to decipher and run from the cops to try to figure out, what had happened, try to prove your innocence, or if you're actually guilty. It's a pretty trippy game. If you've played it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Indigo Prophecy for the original Xbox. Original Xbox collection is getting pretty extensive now, and it's being pretty hard to collect for these, finding them out in the wild, because if you buy them in a retail settlement, then a lot of the harder to find titles will cost you, an arm and a leg for these things. But I prefer to try to find them, your Goodwills, your flea markets, your thrift stores and things like that. That way you stand a better chance of getting a better deal. But moving right along, this is Final Fantasy Royal Edition for the Xbox One, or if you have the Xbox One X, then of course that's compatible. But this particular game has intrigued me ever since the initial launch on it. Then it's really spiked my interest, and truth be told, I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, except for on the original PlayStation, whenever it's the turn-based RPG style, whenever it's in a 2D form. But beyond that, there's been a few games that's come out that's really tempted me, and this was one. I came across it for $4, and you guys let me know. Let me know in the comments below if this particular game would be a good entry into the Final Fantasy world. I know that this RPG this particular one offers first-person view, which I absolutely adore first-person view, especially for a game that's extensive, where you can explore the world, to see it from a whole new perspective. And it looks really interesting, really awesome environment. So I'm excited to potentially try it out. Let me know again in the comments below what you think, if we should dive right into this one, and maybe even do a Let's Play of my first Final Fantasy game. But yeah, happy to add that one in the collection nonetheless. And picked up an Xbox 360 title. This one's going to be Darksiders 2 Limited Edition. It's kind of hit and miss, but the ones that sold online actually went for a pretty penny. But I came across this one for $1.99, and I really just couldn't pass it up. And whenever you buy a collector's edition, or just an edition that comes with like the Final Fantasy game, all of the downloadable codes and stuff are inside, it's just a crapshoot if the person that bought it before them, or even before them, used the codes. Most likely, haven't tested the codes in this one just yet, but fingers crossed. But on this one, I actually lucked out, and the downloadable DLC, which this one includes the Angel of Death, the DLC pack, included free with the collector's edition. So lucked out they actually didn't use the DLC. But again, for $1.99, you can't beat it. So happy to have that one in the collection. This variant I didn't have. So yeah, cool. Moving right along, we have Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction for the original Xbox. This one follows closely along the art style of, say, Ultimate Spider-Man. Kind of that comic-y feel to it, but tested it out and got it complete. Move my receipt there. And yeah, happy to add this one into the collection. For some reason here lately, I've been on a superhero bandwagon where I picked up several superhero games for the original Xbox and even other consoles. But the Hulk, this one at the time was really awesome. It's a free roam, unstoppable movement. You just roam the city, jumping from building to building. Ultimate destruction, epic boss battles. The world is your weapon, so you can kind of just pick up things around you and smash and run across buildings, stuff like that. Just wreaking havoc, and just a wonderful game. So happen to add on to the collection as well. And continuing on with the bandwagon of superheroes, the original Xbox is host to tons of exclusive titles, and the original Xbox got a superhero game, Superman, that was actually an exclusive. So whenever I came across Superman Man of Steel for the original Xbox, I had to pick it up for not only its exclusiveness, because I hope to have a collection that derives around exclusive titles, for the reason that they're exclusive. You can't get them or play them anywhere else. But back to Superman. Superman flies through Metropolis unaware of impending danger. You know, the typical comic strip fashion there. But you can use your typical laser eyes to your ice breath, and things like that. But you know, it's aged okay. Whenever you actually play the game, and you know, it's the original Xbox game. You know, that came out potentially over 20 years ago. Yeah, 2002. So, but yeah, I actually enjoyed this one. I originally played my first Superman game on the Xbox 360, and I actually enjoyed it. So I'm interested to dive right into this one and check it out. But alright guys, I think that is it for this week's haul. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for following along, subscribing, investing in me, and as you invest in me, I invest in you in upgrading our channel, guys. I really appreciate it, and thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till next time, peace.
Mega Man!